Ladies and gentlemen, it's your girl Tiffany D, and I am here with Press Pause Productions and my auntie. Y'all don't know my auntie?
I didn't know that.
Miss Roxanne Shante?
See, you can't see it in the eyes.
It's the resemblance. You know, one of the first female, the pioneers of this hip-hop game. If you don't know her, you better ask somebody. Thank you so much for speaking with us today, auntie.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Can you talk to us a little bit about the panel that you were on here at the Expo, and just give us a basis of what you guys were talking about this afternoon?
Okay, well, basically what we were doing was covering the fact that, you know, hip-hop has 45 years in it. And so there's a lot of history and a lot of knowledge there that needs to be shared. So they felt that there was a reason for us to get together, have a panel, and be able to answer some of those questions. You know, some of the questions that you would like to ask, but you just really don't get a chance to, and some of the knowledge that you need to know, but you just don't know where to get it from. So this panel was wonderful. This event was wonderful. And to be able to sit up there and to talk to everyone, it was almost like just having a friendly family conversation and filling everyone in, you know, and you walk away feeling that hip-hop familyness that a lot of times people feel is missing, because they feel that everybody is always about, you know, the different financial brackets in hip-hop. When in all reality, you have family that has money, you have family that doesn't have money, you have family that lends it, family that spends it, you know. See that little hip-hop in there? You see, I was getting ready to freestyle, got a little nervous there. That's that thing right there. That's that hip-hop in me. You okay? Please believe.
That's why you the pioneer, honey.
Please believe it, baby.
Can you give us a little bit of advice, and some people who may not have been in on the panel, just some advice on how to get started, like especially women, females in this hip-hop game or in any business?
Well, honestly, the main thing to do is educate yourself. And I don't care what business it is that you're going into. It does not have to be the music industry, but it can be any industry that you're going into. You need to educate yourself, because the more that you know, the less people are able to fool you. The less people are able to manipulate you or take advantage of it, because you come in with knowledge. And the more knowledge you have, there's a certain confidence that comes along with that. When you see certain people who may not, quote unquote, look the part, that they should feel that confident about themselves, because you're going about how they look on the exterior. The interior, the mind is sharp. Their mind is so beautiful, so they have a beautiful mind, so they walk that way. So just imagine combining a beautiful mind with a beautiful body and walking into a room. Baby, you control it like me.
Okay, and some beautiful talent too.
There you go.
Thank you so much for speaking with us. The panel was phenomenal. I was totally intrigued.
Yeah, I learned a few things too myself, and that's one thing that I do when I share a panel with my brothers. You tend to learn. You know, you always learn something different from them. You're like, oh, wait a minute, I didn't even know that part. So it's great to sit there and actually find out a little bit more about my culture and know more about my history.
Yes, and especially with the publishing, that was another point that I wanted to bring up. It's really important that people own their masters and own their publishing. Can you talk to us about the importance of that?
Oh yes, absolutely. I mean, I was an artist who had, you know, sold their publishing, or rather was manipulated out of it when I was much younger, and then I was able to, you know, still have some, and then, you know, still have some that's not in my control. But under those circumstances, I understand the importance of your publishing. You know, most people think that it's about the show and the cars and the houses, but all of those things go away, but your publishing stays. And honestly, and if you don't drink and you don't use drugs and you keep everything the same, push comes to shove, after 20 years, you can redo the songs and you can get your publishing back. But I'll tell you all about that. Check for the book on how to get your shit back.
Yes. And the new upcoming project that you have coming out, too, that we need to talk about that.
Absolutely. I have the Roxanne Roxanne movie that is coming out on Netflix. It comes out March 23rd. And all I can say is just watch it. I can't begin to even tell you, you know, any more about it. It's just the fact that you just got to watch it, because it'll give you a better understanding of women in the industry, but it'll also give you a better understanding of Roxanne Shante.
Yes, thank you so much, auntie. Make sure you watch Netflix March 23rd. I will be watching, me and my auntie, we're going to be eating popcorn together, watching her Netflix.
A little more than popcorn, because you know I eat a little more than popcorn.
Yeah, I might have a little wine in there too, but we're going to save that for another. We're going to save that.
Yeah, we're going to
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.